This is the card we're going to be making today. Isn't it cute? Oh, this is such a sweet set. This is the Be My Valentine set, and you obviously can use it for other things than Valentines. So I've just used it for a thank you card. You could change the words and put anything in there. You can make it a happy birthday, thinking of you, have a great day, hello friend, whatever you want. This is just a card that can be very versatile and be used in any way you want, basically. Not a sympathy, but basically anything else. So it's the Be My Valentine. I used that face. I've lost that face. I used the wings. I used this body, the stripes. I used the honeycomb. I also used the lovely arrangement. I love this stamp set. I love this flower. So I did one of this and two of that, and I think two of those. And then inside, there's a single leaf and a double leaf, and I cut those out of Granny Apple Green. And I think I did 1 and 2, I think. Not sure. We'll see. And I used the Everyday Arches. Yeah, Everyday Arches. And it's this one. So it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th from the smallest, or the 6th largest, whatever floats your boat. And I use this. I love this. I love plaid. I love this embossing folder. So we will get started. I did the embossing folder on the white, and it just, yeah, I just love it. So we will get started. It's a fairly simple card. It's not, oh, that's supposed to stay there. I've been putting them away together so I remember. So I pre-stamped the thank you, and then I got crazy and I stamped the honeycomb, and I just took the lemon lime twist, which this is Granny Apple Green lemon lime twist, and I just went all over. I don't know why I did it, but I do these things. So I get going with my one card, and I just keep going with the second card. I gotta smarten up, but anyways, so you want to make this straight as much as possible. And then, yeah, I tried it to see if I liked it. So what I'm going to do is bring in my glue. And I am going to just glue around the edge, because that's what I want down. I don't care about the rest of it. It's just the edge so that it sticks to this. So I am going to actually bring in my silicone mat, put this down. Hopefully I'll get it straight so that my eye is straight. And then put this on top. There. It's a little bit wonky, so I'm going to straighten that out. And it doesn't matter where it is on the back. Like, I try to get it in the center, but it really doesn't matter because you're not going to see that. I think. I have to look at it there. So I am going to, sorry about that. Just like that. Oh shoot, hold on. There. I'm not going to look at it just so it doesn't ring again for me. And then this is going to go on the Granny Apple Green. I have not used the Lemon Lime Twist that much. I prefer the Granny Apple Green. I really like Granny Apple Green. So I always forget about Lemon Lime Twists. So putting them together is a good way to use Lemon Lime Twist, because I've got all kinds of cardstock of Lemon Lime Twist. I need to start using it. There. Now I am going to there. Easy. So I am just going to get this, and I'm going to put this on because I do not need it separate. Sometimes you need it separate so you can put a ribbon on behind it or whatever. This one I do not, so I am just going to put it on and it's done. I like the wiggle room of the liquid glue. I like the quickness of the seal, but I need wiggle room. It's terrible. So I am going to quickly bring in my piercing mat, put this aside, bring in my colors that I need, and I use this Bee Builder punch. I use this for the wings. I use this for the body. I did not use the extra heart. But if you're using it for Valentine or a anniversary card, do 2 bees with heart in between. Cute, cute, cute. So I'm going to bring in the envelope and do the same thing on it. It's just a bee because I think it's adorable. And it's easy done. You don't have to do a lot. You could put this in on the stamp positioning tool so that you can restamp the stripes, but yeah, it's not something I'm going to do. Got a little bit off. It is very challenging for me to see this when I can't put my head over top. And I don't want to put my head in your line of vision, your sight line. This is the face, and it's going to go right there. Bring this one back in. There we go. Well, it might just as well leave it here and do the wings. No, that's not what I want to do. They're slightly off, so it gets onto a piece of paper, and I do not want it to be on this. Just like that. Isn't it cute? I think it's adorable. Now that's ready. Get in my glues, put everything aside so I don't make a mess. And this is just a piece of white ribbon. I've taken my black blend and gone over it and colored it. So I am just going to make a bow with it now. This is the easiest way to get the bow color you want, is to color it exactly. Stampin' Up! Doesn't have a lot of ribbon colors, so what they do is, what you can do is just what I did, and color them in. So I am going to bring in my Lemon Lolly Dark, and that is doing this outlines, or the lines, not the outline. I'm not doing much of the outline, I'm just doing a little bit there. That's all I did with that. Then I'm bringing in the Daffodil Delight Light, and I am coloring this in. I need a new blend. I'm getting low. You can tell on the color it's not as saturated, but actually it works really well for this. It's more what I want anyways. And then that just blends the color. And now I'm bringing in my Daffodil Delight Dark, and I'm just doing this because I like the blending of the Lemon Lolly and the Daffodil Delight better on the flower, and the Daffodil Delight on the center. My goodness, I couldn't even get that all out. That's crazy. I've got about 20 things on my brain right now. I've got dough rising right now for buns, and I've got to upplant my tomatoes, up pot I should say, and Bill's going out after supper to take Dominic to Beavers, so we have to have supper at a certain time. And there's one more thing, and I can't think of what it is right now. Oh, I've got to work on another card, but besides that, there's one more thing. So it's crazy. So I have to go up in a short time and shape my dough into buns, and then I have to, I'm just going to put those in there, come back down and make another card, decide what card I'm going to make, give myself a brain infusion of ideas, and then go ahead with that, and then go back upstairs and put them in the oven and bake them so that they're ready for supper, because we've got the kids and we're having hot dogs and french fries for supper with homemade hot dog buns. So yeah, lots of stuff going. So now I am going to bring this back in, and I think I'm just going to pop everything out. I did my wings in Vellum cardstock, like Vellum. We have Vellum, Stampin' Up! Has it. And then I just stamped the wings in the black Memento ink. If you want a very dark image, you should use Stays On or our new black ink pad. But I kind of wanted it just light so that they kind of look like they're fluttering, so they're not so dark. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to you. So I am sticking that over there, and this is what also I did. I didn't get my scissors out today. Wow, I am really ahead of the game, aren't I? I have to put them away because I have people that move them, and then I can't find anything. So what I have done is I cut off one of the leaves off. Doesn't matter which one, still the same, but then I round this up. And I did the same with this one. And then I just round this one off. So this one is going up here. And then this one is going here. And this one is going to go in here. Then this one, the double, is going to go in here. And this one comes in here. Then this one is down here. This flower comes in here. It goes there. Whoopsie. This one goes here, and oh, I guess I used more of this. Between two cards, I used 3 of these. So, just like that. So now I've got to attach. And I used 1 of those and 2 of the single. Just get these out of here. My cough is getting better. The respirologist put me on a inhaler, and almost immediately my coughing stopped, which is wonderful. So when I got this cold, it was a real bonus, because normally when I get a cold, I cough for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And I'm not. I got it. I've just had it a little over a week. I started coming down with it a week ago Saturday, and I am not struggling with anything. I cough every once in a while. It's not a big deal. Now each one, if you do this, each card is going to look different. You're not going to get it in the same spot as mine. I am not getting it in the same spot as my other one. That's perfectly fine. Doesn't matter where they are, just the vicinity, and you put it down where you think it looks good, and that's fine. That's backwards. We are homeschooling now, so we have kids around all the time. And hopefully they're going to do better. Saphira has ADHD and anxiety, and the teacher wants her to do certain things. Well, because of her ADHD, she's behind, and she just doesn't feel comfortable doing them, and that gets her anxiety up, and it just is not good. So hopefully this is a step in the right direction, and we'll get her caught up to where she should be. Unfortunately, they just don't have the resources in the school to help her, which is sad. I wish they did, but they don't. So now I put glue all the way around that, which I shouldn't have, but I'm only going to push it down here, and then I'm going to glue these and stick them underneath before I push that down and glue it. Push that down. Where's the other one? There it is. Blending in with my card. And then this one goes over here. Isn't this a cute card? I think it's adorable. So now I am going to use a glue dot. And it's going to go up here. And the ribbon is going to go on top of that. And I made it into a circle so that it doesn't stick out, because the ribbon is narrow. Oh yeah, I'm doing laundry too. It's one of those busy days. I just heard the wash machine buzz at me. It beeps. There. So now I'm going to cut these back because I don't want them that long. Okay, so now I am going to bring in my Rhinestone Basic. Yeah, Basic Jewels. I never get it right. I'm amazed that I got it right. I struggle with which way it goes because other ones, they're the exact opposite. So which one is which one? Oh, I don't know. So, yeah. I love the rhinestones. They have been in longer than any other embellishment. I just hope they never get rid of them, because they fit into any card. It just makes it so much easier because they work for everything. There. Now, I did not do this on the first card, but I am going to bring in my Stella. And I am going to, I've got to put the bee on yet. Color in my flower with the Stella. There we go. Now, I have dimensionalized the bee. Okay, that's... I took my minis and I cut some of them. I've got some in there that aren't cut because I want them to fit on the tail. Well, that's not the one I wanted, but it will work. I pulled out two things, I think. Yeah, I pulled out two. Oh well, no big deal. I kind of wanted these little ones for smaller areas. This is what I wanted for the larger areas. But the little ones are okay. They were on my finger, so make use of them. The small ones are a little bit more challenging to get the tape off. That's why I didn't want all of them, because they take longer, which is okay when I'm doing it by myself, but when you're here, I just don't want to do it. Oopsie, I don't want to cover up you. There we go. Fingers are not working today, I guess. So we are going to bring in this. So if you could like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, that would be wonderful. It helps growing my channel, and I need growth. I'm still well under 1,000, so if you could help, that would be greatly appreciated. And it doesn't cost you anything. That's the best part about it. Thanks so much for being here. I truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day and spending it with me. Thanks. Like and comment, please. Thanks so much. Bye now.